welcome to today's impromptu off-the-cuff episode of It's in the Blood. My name is Shane. I'm going to be hanging out here today. Alex is at work, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start a little series that I want to do. I've been making it a point to try to keep up with Indiana basketball news, so I'm going to go through and do a little video analysis of all the incoming players that are new to the program for this 2021-2022 season. But first off, if you're new here, if you don't mind, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, because content is going to flow through this channel. Tons of baseball and football news with the draft coming up. We're big Reds fans, watching them play almost every single day. If there's anything good highlight from there, we will show it. And anything Indiana University related basketball. We may even get into IU football a little bit next year. Coach Tom Allen's phenomenal. But if you don't mind, hit those little buttons and help us out, help us grow a little bit. Today's episode, that's what we're really going to delve into, is probably the first one that was actually on campus. And we're going to talk a little bit about Parker Stewart. To my knowledge, I believe he is a redshirt junior. So I think he has a couple years of eligibility left. He started his career in Pitt, ended up at UT Martin. His father passed away, and he needed to change his scenery and found his way to Indiana University. He's a 6'5" shooting guard, somewhere around 200 pounds. This kid can really fill it up, as you will see probably in the next segment here, where we kind of analyze some of his freshman year stuff at the University of Pitt. We're going to play a couple of the highlights, and there's going to be a couple items on there that I'm going to touch on about his style of play and how good he looked as a freshman. Okay, so here we go. This is Parker Stewart's freshman year at Pitt. Here's his stats for at that point in time. 38% three-point, free throw at 80. First thing I notice, mechanically his shot is sound. Squares his feet up well. Like right here's off the dribble. A little bit of separation. He gets it, gets a shot off, hand in his face, and hits a shot. Squares to the basket really well. Quick release. Money. Same thing, splits the defenders right here. Nobody gets a hand up. When nobody gets a hand up, he drains it. Now just remember, this is 2017 and 2018. He's a freshman. Here he is against Duke. Step back, 23-foot, drilled. Another one, dribble, shoot, drilled. Now I want to keep everybody in perspective here. At this time, off the dribble, off the glass, he can get his own shot. But if you notice on all these scores here, Pitt is getting hammered by every one of these teams. So he's not accustomed to winning at this point in time at all. However, it doesn't change the fact that mechanically he shoots well. He shoots good shots in rhythm. I mean, of course, a highlight reel doesn't show you everything, but it just shows you that he squares up to the basket, has a quick release, and can get his own shot, which offensively you can understand why Archie Miller was pushing to get this guy in. I don't know why he didn't even throw him on the court. I'm not sure what that was all about. But Archie knew that his team struggled for shooters, and this is where what he thought was the answer for that. And I think he made a great choice in recruiting him to IU. However he got there, I'm not positive. But as you can just see that he constantly shoots good shots. They show it when he's shooting in rhythm. Bam, nobody on him. He can hit the open one like money. Another one coming up here, one dribble, bam. Oh, on the break, sets up, squares and fires. You know, these are no doubters. And as many three-pointers as he hit his freshman year, I can tell you that after a couple years at UT Martin, playing for his dad, with his averages there being what they were, but these are just take this and put it into perspective. This is against the ACC competition. Now, the other part of this story is that I do not know how strong his defensive intensity is. That's probably the part of his game that he's going to have to work on. But if you want a guy that can just light it up and shoot, I see nothing but potential here. Not to mention, he's a 6'5" guard. I think he has 2 years of eligibility left. I think he's a junior. Another thing that I like is he hits from everywhere, and if you get a hand in his face, he keeps his eyes on the prize and still shoots the same shot every time. It's repetitious. And having an 80% free throw shooter on the floor is something that Indiana sorely missed last year. Here we go again. From the corner. It's just money. I'm sure we're seeing every bit of good that he has, but it does tell me that structurally, the way his shot is formatted, and there you go, one dribble, and then off the dribble, that wasn't even a great shot, and then you get the penetration, he gets it up off the glass. Nobody hits him, gets on him, there he drills. Same difference, nobody there, drills. How many of these would we have liked to have last year at Indiana? Look at that, that's 25 foot. If you don't get a hand in his face, his shooting talent is there. Another one, 24 foot. I'm just, look at that. Floater in the lane, body is under control. Off the pass. Came off that pick and squared up and hit it. There's another one, hand in his face. If the guy can play defense, if he can get out there and play good, tough defense, you're looking at a 25-minute-a-game guy right here if he can hold his own on the defensive side of the court. And and I gotta think, with Dane Fife working with these guys on the defensive end, Mike Woodson helping people develop a pro game, and the offense being different than what it was last year, guys like this are gonna score well within this new system. I think there's no doubt the kid can shoot. That's lights out shooting. You got to remember, this is an 18-year-old kid right here. Off the dribble. Look, he went right there to his offhand. Used his offhand off the glass. Nobody put a hand in his face. He drills it. Another one. Just the highlight reel that we're watching is from, when he was a freshman. And I think we've seen 30 or 40 three-pointers go in already.